Welcome to Rising Star Tarot. Today we are doing a collective reading. This is general. It's basically just whatever Spirit wants to bring through today. So this message could be for anyone or everyone. It's timeless. So when you find it, there should be a message here for you. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ruth. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I am going to pull a few cards from this Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. It's a Kim Cran's deck. Alright, Spirit, what needs to come through today? I don't know why I'm having allergies now. It's already past freezing temperatures here, but I apologize for the sniffing. Spirit, what most important messages do you have to come through right now for the collective? Saturn. Alright, number 7. Okay, so this could be related to work or recognition of something that needs to change in your life. Saturn is currently in Pisces, and I'm pretty sure he's still retrograde. But Saturn usually teaches us hard lessons. Lead. Those are very similar cards with their colorings, and I can't remember right now which metal Saturn rules, but I'm pretty sure it's lead. Interesting. Something could be feeling heavy. It needs to be let go. It could be a job. Could be a controlling relationship. It could be a way of thinking. Pneuma, breath. One of my favorites. A beautiful card. Pneuma is like our soul, the breath of our soul. It's like that first breath. If you're familiar with the Bible, when God breathes life into Adam, it's number 36. 7, 20, 36. So that makes what? 56, 63, 9. Completion. Copper on the bottom. Alright, so I'm going to read to you out of the book because Kim Cran's writes more beautifully than I can speak. Saturn is known as the great ruler, the authoritative father, and the structuring force. Limitations, rules, logistics, and laws all fall under Saturn's claim, and they insist on our adherence. Saturn constricts. It corrects, it governs. The force of this planet is mind-boggling frustrating, especially for creative types, as it can feel like one limitation after another, yet its ability to support one is unmatched. No creative project can come to be without these Saturnian qualities of commitment, endurance, and steadiness. The tick of the clock reminds us of this planet's steadfast presence, eternally measuring. It's no surprise it's associated with the metal lead and the qualities of density and weight. To embrace Saturn is to embrace the foundation and become one's own central authority. It's not as dull or easy as it sounds. That's Saturn's secret. I feel like this might have something to do with the breaking down of current, social constructs, which when Pluto goes into Aquarius next year, it's going to be interesting because Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008, I believe, and we all know, well, if you're on this side of the world, in America, you know what happened in 2008 here. But Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to change the way that we look at what we do and the current structures in place. There will be breaking down and changing of structures at that time. And I want to say Saturn goes direct around February or March next year, but don't quote me on that. Sometime in the beginning of next year, I would like to say, is when Saturn goes direct in Pisces. And Saturn and Pisces are very opposing energies. But it's like Saturn's encouraging us to make our dreams reality, to commit to our dreams. All right, let's look at lead. Lead is the first metal. Its properties are heavy, dense, and unwaveringly steady. It is often perceived as the metal that initiated the entire alchemical drive to turn what is base, lead, into what is noble, gold. It correlates to the planet Saturn and its love of rules and structure. On one hand, this card implies a fixed position or burden that may be weighing down the work. On the other hand, lead can arrive just in time to ground a situation, to bring an alchemist back to the humble beginnings. Either way, the presence of lead is sobering. We cannot ignore it. The impatient alchemist may be discouraged to see it in the laboratory, as it reminds us of how far we have to go. Approach this card with reverence for the ongoing process. All right, Numa 36. There is no more direct way to practice alchemy than to study Numa. We all have access to the mystical phenomena known as the breath. It occurs at every moment, gracing us with the gift of existence upon the physical plane. If alchemy, as is suggested in this book, is the merging of physical and mystical, then this card serves as our ever-reliant bridge. It is the magical within us, the expanding and generating life force that animates our life. This card may appear simple, but it is not. No matter how advanced you are in studying the breath, if you heed the message of this card, you will find it has more to teach. Bow to it at this very moment, and you will discover the work revitalizes itself. New space opens. Numa is your lifelong alchemical ally, stating its love with every inhale and exhale. This really feels like a collective message to me, because it is like this big shift is about to take place, and we are getting to a point where we're weighed down by society. And I think what happened a few years ago really showed us how weighed down we are and how tired we are of current constructs. If you watch me often, you'll hear me talk about that a lot because I'm an Aquarius and I have strong feelings about it. But it is like it's time to recognize who we really are and follow that, our inner creativity. Life is to be appreciated, not to be a burden. And I think that's something that we miss a lot in our current society. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Seven of Swords. The Ace of Swords. A truth may be coming out soon. Seven of Cups. Interesting. The Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups are both similar energies about not seeing the truth in something, about disillusionment, about lying to ourselves, but the Ace of Swords is the truth. The Chariot, we have 3 sevens plus Saturn is 7. 4 sevens on the table. The Chariot is about choosing a direction, and it's 4 of Pentacles. It's choosing a direction based on, I wanted to say spiritual, but also intuitive guidance. The man on the Chariot is actually the Emperor, and he is choosing a direction out of what he has learned thus far in the Fool's journey. This is an upgrade for him when he chooses this direction. So with the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Um, this feels like a secret that's withheld from us, okay? Also, Four of Pentacles is Sun in Capricorn. So, Capricorn season may be quite interesting. That is when Pluto moves into Aquarius. I believe the 20th of January is when Pluto moves into Aquarius. So the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups. Now we have 3 fours on the table. The Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. So something that we will be learning soon, this exposure of a truth, it's affecting our foundations, how we build our foundations, like our money. Fours are stability. Seven of Cups, Four of Swords. This is a secret. King of Swords. It's like a truth is recognized or spoken. I feel like this is a global truth, but the world is not here. We have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's like a veil is being lifted. Something's exposed. Saturn is exposing something for us to see here. Alright. It's like a well-kept secret. So with the Seven of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, something's changing. With how money is exchanged, or the imbalance between like the lower class and the upper class. You know, it's very imbalanced right now. In the past couple of years with inflation, the divide is getting larger. But there seems to be something changing with that. This could have something to do with digital currency. Just because there's so much air on the table. Air can be, you know, like the internet and technology. But something's ending here. Well, that's a lot. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Death, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. Alright, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Whatever is changing here, ooh, the World. It's going to affect everybody. That's what I was about to say. It's going to affect, like the majority this time. It's like the tables are shifting. The Hangman. We've been stuck in something for a very long time. And it's changing now. And I'm getting a sense here with the Ace of Cups and the World that part of this shift is due to the fact that we are ascending. I was getting ascension energy with Numa too. So we are ascending, we are raising our vibration, and we are healing the collective together. And this is bringing love to the planet that is creating an environment where certain things can no longer exist. I had a feeling something weird was going to come out with the alchemical deck. It always does. Okay, Seven of Cups and the Sun. The truth's illuminated, and it has a very positive result here. It's kind of like on a global level, Three of Swords, a lot of people are going to be recognizing the direction that they need to be taking, like recognizing their soul's path. We've been kept trapped in this like dog eat dog energy. That's really all that we've known. And it's like we're gonna recognize this and have no more of it. Like, really, I feel strongly that what happened a few years ago, that was like opening the door for the divine feminine to grow. Like, think of like the divine feminine energy had been kept locked in a box, and then the lid was open and it was able to come out, right? So a lot of people changed what they do for work. They chose something that they like better. They use that time to be more creative. That is when that divine feminine energy really began to rise, in my opinion. And it's like more and more now, that's what we're choosing. The Empress. What did I just say? Who's the divine feminine? The Empress. So we have the Chariot and the Empress. Interesting. We're choosing the direction now of the divine feminine. Ace of Swords. And that is the truth. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I feel like as a collective and as a majority, we're tired of not having enough. Enough is enough. Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'll be honest with you, this Ten of Swords feels like war. We have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the World here. Something is ending. A cycle is ending for good. Something is changing here. And the only, well, I guess we have two aces on the table, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So what is beginning here is a truth that we know in our hearts. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. A secret that's been kept is coming forward. Ten of Cups. We have every 10. Every 10 on the table. The Eight of Wands is a change in direction, and it's a swift moving energy. And this card, it is Mercury and Sagittarius energy, but if you see the streak of lightning, the colored streak of lightning on there, lightning is Uranus energy. Uranus is in Taurus currently, and it is retrograde. It will be direct in 2024. Don't ask me the exact date. I don't know it off the top of my head. But Jupiter is also in Taurus. And with Jupiter and Uranus both going direct next year in Taurus, Taurus is our stability, our foundations, our money, our creativity. So there could be a big shift here. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. I'm telling you, we're choosing a direction based on our emotions as a collective. Obviously, probably not every single person on the family, on the planet, in the collective family. We know that some people are on higher vibrations than others, but it's like a global shift here is happening. Three of Pentacles. We're learning to come together on something here. Four of Wands, Son of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're learning how we've been trapped in this idea of what we need to do, what we're supposed to do to build a foundation, all right? But it's going to be different in the future. And if you think about it, like with the direction that technology is taking, and AI and all of that, there's not going to be a whole lot of job opportunities in the future the way that we see jobs. It's going to be different. Not next year is what I'm saying, but probably we'll see this by, like I feel like I'll see this before my life is over. A major shift to where people will have more time to do what they do. It's like the concept of money is not going to work anymore. When technology really takes over, it's going to change. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. The Moon. Let's get one more on that. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. I mean, that's basically what I was just saying, okay? The star on the bottom of the deck. I really like that star card. This is also a Kim Kranz deck. It's the Wild Unknown something. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what it's called. All right, so Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is us looking at what we've been doing to make money, how much energy we've been putting in, and how much we've been receiving back, which, let's be honest, most of us are giving more energy than we are receiving back. All right, the Moon is revealing something here. The Moon is a secret. I'm telling you, a secret is being revealed, and it's going to end a construct that we know, and that will create this opportunity, all right? That will open up the void. The destruction of one thing leads to the creation of another. So out of the void, this new thing will emerge here. This new way of being, this new way of doing things, this new way of understanding who we are and what we do. But with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's like we're done doing things the way that we're told things are supposed to be done. And the star is Aquarius energy. So, ooh, the Hermit on the bottom. The star and the Hermit are both about following a light here. Our light, our inner guidance, like together, I feel like they signify light workers and the light that we're bringing to the planet. But Aquarius is very different, and Aquarius chooses to do things differently. And Aquarian energy is here to pave the way and to show humanity better ways to do things. It's very innovative. It's very technological. It does things differently because sometimes things need to be changed. Change is necessary for growth. And Virgo is, the Hermit is Virgo. Virgo is this deeper understanding of ourselves and who we are and what we want and what needs to be left behind and what needs to be moved toward. It's a very solitary energy. We find our light within with Virgo. It's connecting with yourself. All right. Let's pull a few more cards and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to know about this. Wants us to know about this. I hope you're still here. If you are, thank you. I know that not everybody is ready for this type of a message. So I appreciate for you for who you are if you're still hanging around. King of Cups. So one of my oracle decks, I can't even remember which one, has a card that says bring love into the situation. And that's what I just heard with the King of Cups. Also with the King of Cups, in this deck specifically, do you see how he's facing the snake there? The snake can represent the devil, as we know, like in the Bible, you know, it was the serpent that tricked Eve into eating the apple or coerced her. But it says facing this devil energy, and it's like the system that we're living in right now was created by the devil to hold us down and to prevent us from using our creative sides, which is what we're here for. We're here for the human experience and to find joy and love in the human experience. And that doesn't mean working yourself to death. So the serpent is being faced. The Fool. More Aquarian energy. The Fool moves towards a whole new path, a whole new journey, not even knowing what it holds for him, not knowing of the dangers or the lessons that he will learn. It's a risk-taking energy. It's an innovative energy. It's something new. He's doing something different. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Something comes to an end, and the 10 of Swords can be a deceptive energy. So it's like there is this deception that's been held back from us for a reason all this time that's coming out. Three of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. The Emperor. There will be information coming through. I feel like this is happening next year. Pluto in Aquarius is really going to shake things up for us. It's a different kind of energy. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius, it was like the late 1700s. I don't know the exact dates apparently of anything, but it was a revolutionary time across the world. Like different societies, there were different revolutions going on. So a revolution's coming. Let's pull an oracle card. And I really feel like this is the time when the divine masculine and the divine feminine are aligning on the planet. Fear. I am financially abundant and supported. I'm telling you, we're going to be supported in a different way now. We're going to be supporting ourselves in a different way. I grow stronger every time I get back up. We've been through it. All right, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you watch the whole video, and you all have a great one. Thanks.